Iya, oke guys. Hai semuanya, kembali bersama Benanya di channel Hinkaran City. Oke, belakangan nih gua jarang upload ya. Karena lagi biasalah. Karena kebetulan gua lagi magang, jadi kadang gua bingung guys. Gimana ya cara nentuin waktu upload sama ini ya. Sebenarnya sih bukan masalah itu, tapi faktor pertama sih ya malas ya. Tapi tapi gua bakal tetap berusaha berniat ya, supaya tetap upload konten-konten gua ya guys. Oke. Jadi seperti biasa kita berada di game Honkai Starrail seperti biasa. Oke, kali ini gua berada di dalam museum Belobok ya guys. Jadi sebelum kita mulai, jadi rencananya gua bakal lanjutin story lanjutan, katanya di sini ada story lanjutan nih. Itu biasanya kalau kita udah tamat ya, biasanya ada lagi nih. Tapi bentar, gue lagi kekenyangan, sorry guys. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya status kita ya sekarang. Oke, rencana level Trailblaze 30 udah mentok sih mas. Rencananya gue bingung juga nih, level 30 ya berat. Bentar, gue sekarang level 30 berarti nah gue belum ujian equilibrium kedua nih. Nah rencananya gue bakal lanjutin sampai mentok ke entah 40 entah 50 lah ya. Enggak, 40 ya, 40 ini bisa nggak ya terkejar ya. 40 baru ujian equilibrium ketiga, berarti gue nanti rencananya sekaligus ya gitu ya. Nah kalau di Honkai Starrail itu gue lihat juga sih, gue perhatikan kalau untuk story utama itu dia alurnya cuma sebentar guys, sedangkan side questnya banyak banget ya. Side questnya banyak banget asli. Nah contohnya di sini baru terbuka quest ya, museum Belobok ya namanya. Jadi kebetulan kita ini kayak museum Belobok kayak semacam side quest gitu ya kalau kita lagi gabut. Contohnya ini contohnya nih rekrutan nih, ini staff yang bakal memandu pengunjung ya, pengunjung museum. Jadi ini gua udah semua sih, paling tinggal isi yang kosong doang gitu. Soalnya ini bukan side quest utama guys, maksudnya bukan story yang misi ungu ya, ini misi biru nih, tapi alurnya panjang banget. Nah di samping itu juga kita bakal disuruh ngumpulin benda-benda langka seperti ini guys. Nah ini ada staffnya juga, ini gua udah dapatin semuanya guys. Bahkan si Sampo pun juga ikut jadi ikut sebagai pemandu museum ya gitu ya. Walaupun Sampo ini agak lain dia sifatnya. Oke, kita lihat di sini, ini museumnya guys, keren ya. Di sini ada sila, lihat ya, sila aja disukai anak-anak guys. Ada nenek, ada ini nenek betul lah. Ya. Ini banyak barang-barang ini. Ya otomatis Belobok ini adalah tempat ya ngambil tema-tema steampunk gitu ya. Nah ini yang foto di atas nih guys, ini foto-foto Supreme Guardian ya. Nah ini gue baru tahu juga guys, ini ada, kemarin gue kebetulan nggak dapet ini nih. Ini alias senjatanya si Trailblazer ya. Nah ternyata guys pas gue baca ini dia, ternyata ini punyanya si Alisaran ya. Alisaran ini ya keturunan Supreme Guardian ya. Siapa yang samping nih? Oh ini si Walis. Dan anak perempuan yang berkomunikasi denganmu di ruang psikedelik itu adalah Supreme Guardian pertama sendiri. Nah itu waktu setelah si Akubennya ketusuk ya guys, habis itu tiba-tiba masuk dunia alam mimpi ya. Jadi ini bukan senjata asli guys, senjata aslinya Trailblazer tuh tetap aja guys pentungan ya. Tongkat baseball. Kalau ini mungkin minjem kali ya, kebetulan. Ini senjatanya si Trailblazer nih pas dapat kekuatan preservation ya. Di sini ada juga video klip nih. Tuh, bahkan ya maksudnya orang-orang di Belobok nih sangat respect ya sama trio ini ya. Trio dan Heng Mars 7 Maret sama Trailblazer ya, alias gua ya. Sekarang 8 Maret. Aduh, kemarin gua lupa ucapin guys ulang tahun ke si 7 Maret ya. Si Mars. Ini dia. Di sini juga ada mobil. Itu mobilnya klasik bener guys semuanya. Ini ada robot, ada ini mah patung doang. Banyak ya koleksi-koleksi lain di sini guys. Pokoknya ini dia kayak ala-ala steampunk gitu ya. Kalau di Belobok ini ngambil temanya. Memang iya guys. Ini patung tapi nggak kelihatan patung. Karya seni ini. Banyak koleksi lain guys, tapi kayaknya kita sayang banget guys nggak bisa ke lantai 2 ya, mungkin belum update-nya mungkin sampai mentok sampai sini ya. Aduh, padahal bagus banget nih kalau dibikin lantai 2-nya ya gitu guys. Koleksi ya, ini nih. Nah, ini adalah tempat tempat mengunci Stellaron ya gitu ya, anggap aja begitu. Jadi dibikin miniaturnya ke sini guys, gitu ya. Mantep lah gitu ya. Oke semua ya, perfect. Ya oke, kita bakal lanjutin story lanjutan Trailblazer. Katanya si Ruan Mei ini datang ke stasiun luar angkasa Herta ya. Oke, kita mulai saja storynya ya guys. Kita mulai saja ke story utama. Jujur pas masuk ke sini tuh rasanya kayak masuk ke mall. Ini stasiun luar angkasa berkedok mall. Kalau dilihat sekilas mirip-mirip gitu ya. Ya, ada masalah apa? I thought member 4, Hokakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here. You're back. Ramai sekali. This is a summit between 3 geniuses. It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple. I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy. I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seem to tickle her fancy. Apa aku bisa bertemu dengan Ronmei? Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since. Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology. She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ranmei is certainly very talented. Ranmei. Cara bacanya. She looks like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner? Hurry up and head out. Ranmei sekarang ada di mana? I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there. Oh, ada SMS, ada WA guys. Tim penyelidik Herta. Oke, sudah diundang. Ayo ceritakan sekarang. Ada info menarik nih guys. Coba ceritakan dan detail. Read si terbatau. Jangan sampai tersebar keluar ya. Ranmei bakal datang ke stasiun luar angkasa. Dia sudah di sini. Bukannya dia sudah di sini. Gosipmu mulai tidak up to date deh. Kamu ini benar-benar deh. Kami masih sedang siapkan upacara penyambutan dia. Ranmei tidak akan suka. Aku dengar dia itu suka menyendiri, bahkan di antara para jenius sekalipun. Jadi semua yang kami lakukan bakal sia-sia dong. Kenapa tidak bilang dari awal? Kita juga tutup mata soal dia. Jadi itu yang namanya perlakuan khusus buat tokoh penting ya. Tak apalah, cepat atau lambat nanti pasti bakal ada tokoh penting lain yang datang. Kalau begitu aku tunggu deh. Katanya sifat Nona Ranmei tidak terlalu oke. Ayolah, memangnya ada orang jenius yang normal? Tuh, si Skriulum dia normal. Ah, iya juga. Oke. Misi lanjutan Trailblaze dimulai. Nah, kita telepon aja ya.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
Oh iya dia guys. Gua paling benci kan videonya nge-lag lagi nih. Eits, mau diapain tuh gua? Masa mau sentuh balik?
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen.
Kok gitu
I like
ngomongnya?
perfect.
Ada noda kue di bibirmu.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look, the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Camilan apa nih? Coba dikit ya.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
Screenshot dulu. Kapan lagi
I
kan?
hope you like it too.
Kamu makan camilan Ruan Mei.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Oh? Sesuatu, aku cuma ingat ada hubungannya sama biologi.
No, my research
Nah,
area
tumben
is
baru
short
ngomong.
stories about toilets. What's going on? What am I talking about?
Jangan tuh kue kejujuran ya.
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Waduh.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
Makan apa yang tadi kamu kasih ke aku?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Suruh
Treat it as a
anti
layer of
kebenaran.
protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Waduh.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Masalah.
Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Oh.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Kenapa kamu tidak mau mereka tahu?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Kau bisa coba untuk lebih percaya ke aku?
I do trust you.
Okay,
the researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice.
Oke, dapatkan info dulu ya. Oke, kita dikasih makan serum anti kebenaran sama itu ya.
It's getting late.
Mencari makhluk kecil. Makhluk kecil ini apa yang dimaksudnya ya? Departemen Ekologi.
A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
Apakah berbahaya,
Why
guys?
would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios.
Aku bahkan belum selesai bicara loh.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Ruan memintaku untuk memulihkan subjek eksperimen percobaan yang bocor.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, nggak bisa ya.
That.
Oh, anti
You're bringing
kebenaran nih.
contacts if you know that already.
Nggak bisa.
The space station is a mess. Everyone's already
terbalik
swamped as
ya?
it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Iya, kita nggak bisa nyampein kebenaran, guys. Anti kebenaran ya. Gara-gara dikasih serum ini. Kita ke storage. Langsung saja loncat ke sini ya. Wih, apa tuh?
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Rame's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Ting Tu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue.
Buset,
Dismantled it and used it for firewood.
eksperimen macam apa tuh?
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Keberanian untuk minum 2 botol kapokali sekaligus.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Rame makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Urus sudut bibir Wan Mei bergetar.
Yikes! Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Oh. Apa nih? Ini? What the heck is this? Ini kayak pangsit. Pangsit motif sapi, guys. Loh? Suara anjing.
Keep at it. Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society.
Oke, anggota Genius Society emang edan semua ya.
Veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame her to
Gerta
do?
ngapain dong?
Absolutely nothing.
Mengambil alih
Yes,
semuanya.
she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Gitu ya.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself.
increase your capacity for action, and walk on the path of molten cheese tarts.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Molten cheese. Siapa itu tar keju?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
Bagaimana dengan pengikut Scrollum?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Scrollum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Semprot saya dan fotoan jadi ke sini tuh lagi. Ada satu dong. Ciptaan Ruan May melompat ke atas meja. Ini ciptaannya.
So this is the little life form Ron May made.
Artinya apa? Entah dari mana seorang peneliti tiba-tiba muncul di sebelah.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No
Iya,
worries for
nggak ngerti.
situations like this.
Kenapa dia
We've
menggonggong?
specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Sintesia beacon khusus aktifkan.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Oh. Iya, ternyata bisa mengeluarkan suara yang sama seperti aku. Segera nonaktifkan.
That was way too risky.
Molten cheese tart says Madame Ron May has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ron May recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ron May still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ron May. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Aku mau jadi pengikut tar keju.
Good! You have great taste! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray
Siapa
bean
dodol
paste in
kacang?
terms of flavor. The Honorable
Kok
Molten
satu
Cheese
tar
Tart is
keju,
a
satu
firm
lagi.
believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ron May's recognition and have been working so hard.
Kok Ruan May bisa membuat camilan jadi makhluk
You
hidup
need
sih?
to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese
Ini orang
Tart.
nanya.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ron May acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for
Cinta yang
love
bagaimana?
from the creator to a creation. Familiar love? Doesn't sound right.
I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the
Apa aku bisa bicara berdua saja dan terkeju?
That depends if the Honorable Todd agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Todd has agreed.
Oke. Kamu berusaha berkomunikasi dengan ciptaan Ruan dan membawanya pergi. Ada WA, guys. Kamu bisa lempar monster kecil itu ke sini? Kamu serius? Ini jalur satu arah, ujung lainnya terhubung ke storage zone. Aman banget kok. Oke. Hampir kena. Lempar ke toilet. Kamu menyadari kalau ciptaan Ruan Mei tidak bisa dimasukkan. Jawab yang jujur, kenapa kamu buat masalah dari saksi luar angkasa? Aktifkan portal teleport dan lembut. Ciptaan kecil Ruan Mei ini dibilas kloset dengan kejam. Ia akan diangkut ke storage zone dengan aman. Aku Ben, bagaimana progresnya? Maaf mengganggu, kembalilah dulu. Ada situasi darurat yang butuh bantuanmu. Dimarahin ke toilet. Oh, stasiun Her. Di kantornya, guys. Kantornya Herta nih. Di Simulate Universe.
You're here. Herta called Screwlam and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Kenapa harus sama aku?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you. Don't pry too much and keep your expressions in check. All right,
deh.
Let's go.
Oke, kita di SU ya.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Bungkuk dan sopan.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar will definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan? Is she still alive?
lainnya.
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Tidak.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Belum pernah ketemu, guys.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you going to keep it, Ruan?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
Aku tahu.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Nih, mau dibawa kemana nih, wah?
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
Apa ada sesuatu yang tidak boleh aku dengar?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
Nyata beri kamu izin untuk menggunakan tempat ini.
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Okay.
What would a sealed zone
Kok gelap banget ya? Buset. Liftnya naik pula. Zona baru guys. Ini kok serem ya kayaknya. Ngintai dulu. Oh bawah, makin ke bawah dalam banget tuh guys. Kalian bisa lihat kan? Log eksperimen. Ada locknya, buset. Penelitiannya bukan main. Robot kecil. Robot nasi goreng sisa.
It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Permission status, Madam Ruan May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Zona ini untuk apa?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz, many esteemed guests. Buzz, may include dangerous persons. Buzz, storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz, Madam Ron May's cultivated life forms. Buzz, welcome.
Bas aja terus ya.
Visitor, how can I help?
Peta.
Basement 1, transit hub. Basement 2, shuttle. Incubator, dangerous curio storage. Buzz, corridor, danger. Buzz, welcome. Visitor, what do you need? Buzz.
Aku mau meriksa riwayat pengunjung.
Madam Ron May. Buzz, alien species. Buzz, that is all.
Lah cuma 2.
Fry leftover rice. Fry leftover rice.
Looks good.
Buset, makin ke bawah nih guys. What the hell? Jauh banget. Wow, keren. Lo udah sampai. Gua baru tahu ada tempat kayak beginian. di dalam. Apa jangan di tengah guys. Oke, ini sudah aman. Ini apa nih, rice cooker? Kumpulan resep kue terlengkap. Aduh. Oh, jangan bilang yang ini ya, penciptaan kecilnya ini.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother.
What's that sound out there?
Itu suara apa? Itu serem betul. Mana bunyinya? Ini apa? Ini apa? Periksa dulu. Oh,
This is the headache Ruan mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
meong. Dia menyebut dirinya rasa dodol kacang. Kamu sembunyi di dalam kue ya? Dia menyebut kalau dirinya terhubung dengan cangkangnya. Wait, what? Oh, berarti bener dong. Nah, iya, ciptaannya si Ruan nih. Ini terlihat saat murung. Ayo, mata. Aktifkan sintesia beacon khusus. Oke, kita lihat dia ngomong apa, guys.
I'm not one of Rame's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Kamu juga punya kelebihanmu sendiri kok.
Why am I a failure?
Kamu melihat ciptaan Ruan Mei yang kelihatannya masih menunggu dengan sedih sampai Ruan Mei datang mengambilnya. Kamu merasa sedikit kasihan.
What's that noise?
Kenapa tuh?
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Kita bawa ya. Letakkan ciptaan Ruan Mei. Ini makin lama makin ke dasar ya. Dia merasa cemas, kamu akan merasa ketakutan dan bersendam itu. Kita cek dulu ya. Agak lain di ruangan, buset. Ini apa pula lagi nih? Mau periksa. Peta rute bus. Ini tempat bus ya. Oh iya. Oh iya guys, bentar, foto. Kamera. Oh iya guys, bener. Ini bos. Tuh. Ini mah dari luarnya nih. Oke. Ada chest. Pukul, periksa dulu. Cumanya pemikiran si Trailblaze ya, aku band. Nih, kita jalan pelan-pelan aja dulu ya. Oh, lagi nyanyi dia guys. Baru meninggalkan zona aman udah nggak mamang tabok nih, datang nongol, buset, iya nggak ada. Oh, lawannya Sting ngeluar.
Told you I could fight.
Made to be broken.
Nah, ini aja lah ya. Nikmat. Keluar meledak. Oh iya ya guys, gue lupa belum bahas ini ya. Oke, kita cek dulu karakter kita guys. Nah di sini guys, ini kita belajar dikit ya, biar sama-sama tahu ya. Ada satu sistem ya kayak apa lah ya, kok buat naikin status gitu ya. Ya itu relik, oke. Relik nih. Ini relik ini yang gua baru tahu nih. Ini benar-benar bikin berguna ya. Nah di sini dia ada 4 set, kayak baju, ini aksesoris ya kayak gua bilang. Ini buat helm, ini sarung tangan, ini baju, ini sepatu. Oke, pokoknya itu ya. Nah kalau dipasangin, kita lihat di kanan nih. Ada efek set relik tulisannya ya. Ada yang 2 set, ada yang kalau 4 set. Beda. Yang 4 set. Kalau setnya sama guys, itu bakal meningkatkan ada skill pasif tambahan gitu ya intinya. Nah, terus yang kalian lihat di tengah ini adalah link rope ya. Kurang lebih ya fungsinya sama kayak aksesoris, cuma ini lebih susah dicari gitu ya. Karena harus dibanding. Jadi setnya harus disamain supaya lebih baiknya memang disamain setnya supaya dapat pasif tambahan nih yang di kanan nih. Contohnya gini nih, type of shooting meteor, break effect apa nih aku lupa. Meningkatkan 16% break effect ya, aku nggak tahu ya break effect ini apa ya. Kalau attack sama speed itu nggak tahu. Dan nyarinya itu di sini, kalian bisa cari aja sini kalau malas nyari ya. Mana ya, gue lupa. Ini melatihan. Oke, cari aja di sini. Ini bahan trace biasa seminggu cuma 3 kali. Nih cover of corrosion kalau untuk mencari relik ya. Ya ada berbagai tempat ya. Jadi kita harus sambil teleport dulu guys. Kalau untuk yang planar itu kayaknya kalau nggak salah terakhir kali nyarinya di Simulate Universe. Nah sambil kita mainin misinya, kita bisa tukarin sama satu immersive. Immersive itu poinnya, kalau misalnya kalian nggak punya immersive ini yang koin ini nih, yang kanan ini, kalian bisa tukarin 40 Trailblaze power ya. Kayak kurang lebih kalian bisa tukarin 1 stamina, tapi nggak perlu harus ada immersion juga ya. Tapi kalian bisa tukarin langsung dengan Trailblaze power. Maksudnya kalian bisa ditabung gitu ya gitu. Ya oke lah gitu ya guys. Meow. Ya tadi guys, si siapa nih dodol kacang tadi itu apalah yang blur nih, pasti monster di depan. Bila kita tabok aja ya. Tung. Waduh, kok ngajar. Makan di panah.
This is our chance.
Mana ya, aduh, elemennya nggak sesuai. Capek gua, kayak waktu lawan Argentina. Mantap. Dan Rahma ultinya kepake pula. Nikmat. Dia lanjut. Iya. Ini aja ya, kita pentungin guys.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me. Cute. Naughty child. Try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move. Up now.
Oke, clear.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Let's go.
My turn. Here. Time for a shot.
Ulah healing dulu lah semuanya.
Oh, sorry for bothering you.
Makanya yang kayak gini nih males gua nih. Bentar lagi jadi 5 tuh.
Tough luck running into me.
Made to be broken.
Ini aja tengah nih. Tuar.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Let's start today. Up now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nyanyinya ngeong.
I never
Okay,
imagined there'd be so many of them.
Banyak betul. Jangan tempat lain ada lagi nih. Oh, lihat aja dulu guys. Skip aja. Sebentar guys. Sebentar. Kayaknya Ruan Mei tegak di sini lah posisi waktu rekaman itu ya. Setelah baca silakan kumpulkan nomor. Panel ya.